he has the second most followed TikTok account on the app. He has over 92 million followers on TikTok and over 30 million on Instagram. And he achieved all this without saying a single word. Not only does Khaby not speak in his videos, but he also doesn't use expensive cameras, super popular music, or the latest filters either. This begs the question, how did he rise amongst TikTok's most followed accounts? Let's roll up our sleeves and take a look at how Khaby became TikTok's biggest sensation. Right at the turn of the century, a little boy named Khaby was born in Senegal to a family who struggled financially. 1 year later, Khaby, his older brother, and his parents came to Italy and settled in a public housing complex in Chivasso, Turin. They didn't have much, and Khaby had to work from a young age. His only pleasures were football and basketball, which he was pretty good at, and he reached junior basketball championships in his teenage years. But he couldn't really afford to dedicate all his time to sports, as he was spending most of his days working in a factory as a CNC machine operator. His job involved using a computer to control heavy machinery like a mill or a 3D printer. Days seemed pretty bleak for Khaby, and when the coronavirus pandemic came, he sadly lost his job at the factory. He went back to his parents' modest apartment and started spending a lot of time online, although his father urged him to find another job ASAP. But Khaby wouldn't listen, and I guess we could say he got lucky. Khaby noticed just how absurd and overly complicated some TikTok videos are, especially so-called life hacks, with people choosing to create extravagant, unnecessary contraptions to do the simplest things. His solution? That's right. Just yank the damn stem. Recently, he even taught the Queen how to use a knife to cut a cake. When Khaby was asked what makes his video so popular, he said, "It's my face and expressions which make people laugh. It's a global language." But Khaby has had an unprecedented rise in followers, and that it was entirely organic. He didn't buy followers or views. He had humble beginnings and humble ends. As everything else he makes alone. And he didn't end up joining a collab house in California with other 20-something comedians.
My name is Sarah Shower, and I'm joined by my roommate, Brittany Shower.
His videos also reflect his modest, honest approach. There are no high-quality cameras, expensive products, or bold fashion statements in any of his videos. In fact, some people, such as Samir Chowdhury from the Published Press, thinks Khaby's everyman quality is exactly what appeals so much to the public. His content almost debunks or mocks the overproduced trends that happen across social media, whether it's life hacks or other things like that. Khaby's videos all seem to say, "Why complicate your life, bro?" while adding a much simpler and more natural solution, and a mute duh at the end. This way, Khaby seems like a living statement for authenticity over production. Khaby's deadpan videos made their way across the globe in just over a year. Over the last 3 months, he jumped from 10 to 90 million followers. He now has fan pages in English, German, Arabic, Portuguese, Spanish, and more. In December 2020, Khaby signed a modeling contract for the magazine Delu Repubblica. He started making money through TikTok's Creator Fund, and he is now working with brands such as Italian pasta maker Barilla. Big TikTok influencers normally monetize their content, although it's unknown exactly how much you can earn per post. Influencer Marketing Hub explains, companies have been known to pay $200 to $20,000 per branded video promoted by influencers, depending on the individual's level of influence. Lad Bible estimates that Khaby can earn between a staggering $50,000 to $80,000 per post at the moment. Famous YouTubers like King Bach have proposed collaborations with Khaby, but he has a big problem. He can't leave the country. Although he has been living in Italy from the age of 1, he doesn't have Italian citizenship or an Italian passport. Khaby went to school, worked, and supported the Juventus soccer team in Italy all his life, but all that means nothing without official documentation. It's certainly unfair and definitely wrong, like he says, that he isn't considered an Italian. Sincerely, I don't need a piece of paper to define myself as Italian. Khaby's Senegalese passport makes it extra hard for him to obtain a visa to visit the United States. At the moment, he is working his way through the complex bureaucracy that is obtaining an Italian passport. Italian citizenship is based on blood and can be earned only by the children of immigrants who reach the age of 18 after living in the country since birth. For those not born in Italy, it can take much longer. These laws have been debated for years, and liberal lawmakers seem to avoid changing them after making empty promises again and again. Khaby knows he doesn't have the power of a politician, but hopes he will be able to change the world for the better through his online influence. Back in Senegal, he is a huge celebrity and he's talked about on television and appears in local newspapers. Khaby also has a big fan base in the US and Brazil, and he can often be seen wearing the national soccer sweatshirts. In Italy, he isn't as big, although over the last few months, people have been stopping him in the streets or restaurants for selfies. Also, as of April 2021, Khaby surpassed Gianluca Vacchi as Italy's most followed TikTok personality. Gianluca Vacchi is renowned for his dance routines and excessive lifestyle, a millionaire from a rich family and married to a woman half his age. But Vacchi's old manager, Reggio Alessandro, is now Khaby's manager. Khaby has finally reached the very top when it comes to social media influencers. Now, does that mean he'll start posting super polished dance videos? Absolutely not. 17-year-old American digital media manager Adam Mescuri says why. Big influencers set certain standards of how to look, what's cool, and what's not. Then Khaby comes and he's just a normal dude. It's been refreshing to see. It's a lot easier to relate to him than to most big influencers. Khaby is a much more relatable person than other top TikTok creators, such as Charli D'Amelio or Addison Rae. However, some of Khaby's videos are not short of a controversial twist. Most of these hint at misogynistic jokes that do not really stand today. No, you don't console a crying woman by giving her a plate to clean. But overall, the New York Times has called Khaby's videos the perfect meme page bait, as many meme pages download his TikTok videos and repost them with great results. YouTube compilation videos of his clips attract millions of views, and lots of platforms see Khaby's videos every day. Over the last year, many Black TikTok creators in the United States have spoken about their struggle to obtain proper credit for the online trends they produce, as well as the discrimination they experience. Prominent Black Italians, including Mario Balotelli, once the country's most famous Black soccer star, have also talked about enduring years of racism. But Khaby speaks a different, more positive experience. My friends have always been protective of me. I've never had such a problem. No one has ever dared insult me because we were a united group and had a lot of respect. Before he even has an Italian passport to travel the world with ease, Khaby is already on track to become the most followed TikTok star in the world. He is gaining hundreds more followers in a day than Charli D'Amelio, and over the last month, while Charli gained 2.6 million followers, Khaby gained almost 22 million. Journalists have predicted that he will be on the top of the list by mid-August. However, Khaby's not in it for the competition. He got into TikTok to make people laugh, inspired by his comedy idols Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, and the Italian actor Checco Zalone. His dream? To buy his mother a house. Do you follow Khabylame on TikTok? What's your favorite video of his? Drop us a cool comment and let us know what other viral meme or creator you'd like us to cover. But before you go, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to never miss another video.